I'm sorry, I like doing something weird in the beginning. Okay, so this video is called Why Biohacking? It's kind of like going back to school and relearning everything. You see, in school, especially elementary and grade school, we are taught exact certain things. How to be, how to work, how to act in society. Some teachers teach that. Anyways, and we just apply those rules as if there are no other rules, there are no other ways of thinking. And since we're little kids, we just go like, okay, well, we're not taught anything by our parents else, so a select number of people will be taught the right way to live or the right way to think by their parents. Select few. Let me turn that back on. Let me just get out of these pants. Changing the shorts. I just walked in the heat a lot. So I want to go over magnetic water, and I have before. I have gone over magnetic water before. But this is different magnetic water. So like I said, I think in another video, when I went to the Christian thing with my grandma, the Christian potluck, I saw water that was soaking in lemons and cucumbers. And I'm like, and I haven't not seen that before. I've seen that before. But I wondered, why does this kind of water give me a little more energy than normal water? So I researched it for a whole day, like literally a whole day. And then the next day I researched a little more of it, and a little more. And then I found out that, yes, this is a Spider-Man thing. It's because, well, glass holds an electric charge. So when you get an electric charge in your water, if you don't want it to ever go away and get stronger over time, get a glass container. Do not get a plastic container. So this is harder plastic, non-BPA. I think that's what it's called. EPA. There's so many things. Anyway, I thought this would work better. It did. I bought some glutamine because glutamine, whatever you take, it will help transmit it through your brain faster. Okay, so what this has been doing to me is basically giving me so much energy. I can work out on the floor, do 100 push-ups in like less than 5 minutes, and then complete a bunch of shit that, and I believe this is combined with magnetic water, creating a stronger amount of hydrogen in the water, increasing the alkalinity while adding an electric charge to the water from the fruits and vegetables. But that is not even what this video is about. This video is about me telling you why subconscious rewiring is like going to school again. We're taught so much shit in school and not any other ways to think, when really people have changed their eye color just by listening to a fucking sound. Scientists have grown back lizards' body parts by giving it a frequency sound every day for like a year. What does that tell you? When there is proven evidence in your face, how can you deny it? How in the world can you deny it? You'd have to have the hugest fucking ego to deny evidence that's in your face. Proven evidence, too, at that. So anyways, I made a vow on the way walking home that I will listen to the I, Subliminal. I want to treat it as if I was going back to school, because each class is usually 30 minutes to an hour. Some are like 3 hours long in college. But mostly in grade school, junior high, high school, elementary school, all the classes are usually 30 minutes to an hour. So I said, hey, why don't I listen to, over time, at least an hour a day of a certain one? Because the past week, the past 8 days, because I track how long I've been doing the eye thing, I have been listening to the eye thing in the morning like twice. Then I listen to it in midday like 3 times. Then I listen to it at night like 7 times. It's random. So I need like a schedule. I know your body adapts to a certain schedule, but I need like to have a schedule. So I set one up in my subconscious. I said, this is what I'm going to do each and every day. And it's funny. This kind of water, this electromagnetic frequency water, that doesn't only charge me. I wanted to kind of do an experiment, but I didn't have any human hosts and I didn't want to pay anyone. So luck hit me on the way home. This slumping teenager was walking towards me in a jacket, and he's like, "Hey, can I have $1 just so I can buy a water?" And I knew he was being honest. And I'm like, I don't have $1, but you can waterfall some of my water. And he's like, thank you. And he has like no energy. He can barely open his eyes. So I just want to help him. When he drank my water, he just jumps up with energy. He's like, thanks, man. What's your name? And I'm like, Cody. And he's like, I hope you have a great day, Cody. Have a good day. And he waved to me. He had no energy. He took like a tiny amount of my water and boom. I could make millions off this recipe that I have created of water. Literally. And I pretty much told you the recipe. It just depends how you make it. And how the magnets work. And how everything works. And all I'm doing is I'm improving this. Fuck, I'm listening. We have tons of energy. Natural energy coming from the planets to the Earth. The Earth's electromagnetic field is expanding. Our electromagnetic field is expanding. When ours expands, we will be able to hold more in our heads, more in our bodies, more energy will be stored within us. If you've ever done that gay little chi ball thing, you're storing energy in your body. But how fast does that energy go away? Very fast. But since the world has been expanding, as in shifting, energy, like the electromagnetic field of the Earth, we have been shifting emotionally, physically, what we eat. We are confused because the Earth is confused. When the Earth's electromagnetic field stops moving, and finally, which won't be, because every day it slightly moves more, and so do we. We're getting stronger as human beings. Like, this is where subliminal rewiring, the subliminal messages that you can just listen to on your phone, this is where they come in handy. As we grow, we will more be able to create our own reality. We live in a society full of this is the way you live, this is what you have to do, and that's it. But people are beginning to awaken and notice shit like that and say, no, I want this reality. I don't want that reality. So if you want to change your eye colors to red through subliminal messaging, it's completely possible. You just have to take the time of the day to do it. And it only takes about an hour a day. That's what I mean. In school, we learned in class every day pretty much the same subject, different information, but the same subject. And we just did that every day for like an hour. What is stopping you from going on YouTube, looking up the subliminal thing you want to look up, and doing that for an hour a day? All I stress to anyone is that you do not listen to too many different ones at one time. Like, don't listen to one halfway, then skip to a different one, because one can be a delta wave, and one can be a theta wave. One can be a gamma wave, and one can be a theta wave. And then your brain's just fucking confused. And it's like, theta wave is the alpha and theta waves are the easiest way to sneak things into your subconscious. If you listen to a theta wave with subliminal messages in it, it will go quicker into your subconscious, more quickly than listening to a gamma wave. All a gamma wave will do to you is make you more hyper and conscious. If you want your subconscious to be active, you do not listen to gamma waves. Yeah, just just wanted to give you all this information. You can relearn new things. You can become a super genius. You can become a scientist. This isn't imagination. This isn't living in a dream world. This is real life. You can get these things. You can become these things. You can get stronger. You can change your DNA, your genetics. You can get rid of your acne. All by listening to a frequency. The problem is that people will fix soon is that they don't have the determination. They'll say, oh, I don't have enough time, or I'm busy at this time, I can't listen. No, excuses. Those are excuses. You can put your headphones in, listen to a 10-minute audio 10 times through the course of the day. Because, you know, in school, we listen in our classes, and then we have a lunchtime, and then a recess, or a break, and then we get like 15 to 30 minutes off. And then we do something else, and then later on, we'll listen to it the next day. That's all it is. It's repetition. You just have to be repetitive with the thing you want. That's what I've been doing. And my eyes, in only 9 days, have significantly lightened from dark green to light brown. And they're only going to get closer to blue. See, the problem with the scientific, the old information on how the eye works, and I completely agree with this, it's that the more melanin you have in your eye, the darker they will be. And blue eyes are apparently no melanin, and they are perceived as blue, or some shit like that. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. Hormones, the sun giving you more melanin. Yeah, but if your brain actually thinks, if your subconscious mind, which is the back part of your brain, actually believes that you are white when you're black, or your eyes are green when they're blue, it will do it. You just have to change it. Just like school, we had to change ourselves to adapt to new information. That's all you're doing. You can do it. Just do it. Now, every day, I'm going to listen to the telekinesis one 3 times. I'm going to listen to the eye one 7 times. Why? I'm determined. Each one of these is 10 minutes long, except the no myostatin. No myostatin means you burn off fat instantly. You cannot really get fat, and your body stays muscular and toned, and your muscles just keep growing. No myostatin. See, your genes will change. You will have a no myostatin gene, a myostatin inhibitor. And then your kids may get it. Why? Because you took a little time out of your day to go on YouTube, look up a subliminal audio, and you changed your life for the better. Do it. Like, rate, and subscribe, and comment the shit out of the comment section.